Justin, stop crying. BFF Alexis. Poor Miguel. Why Mitch look like he got my sandals on? Tasha, don't say that. That's Justin Black brother. Look at Nate over there. These people are in full costume. I was a mathlete too. Brother, I don't like this. To be chunky, Justin. You seem hard-headed. Nate, where your black brother? With the Euro step, Shorty was housing a homeless man. Why don't we say the word smut anymore? It's another person who was recently engaged. Meet my ignorance. Not Alexis being more athletic than Justin. You don't know how your mother is in relationships. Everybody is a surfer. She's gonna tell her dad on the wedding day? We gotta work on that. Is he BCS? What a time. What up, Mavs fam, and welcome back to another season of Married at First Sight with me, your girl Donna Rizzo of From Rizzo with Love. Guys, we are officially starting off Married at First Sight season 15 in San Diego. If you're new here, if you came for the matchmaking special, from the predictions and first looks, from a referral, welcome. This is going to be a great season. I can feel it. For some reason, I don't feel like California is bringing us a lot of drama, like crazy drama. Like, I'm sure we're gonna get drama, but it's not giving me the I'm just in this to try to be famous vibes, which is great. These people really genuinely seem like they're actually waiting and looking for love. If you are returning, welcome back, y'all. So glad to have you. The core, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being so loyal and joining me for another season as part of the Married at First Sight family. I really super appreciate your love and support. Super excited for where we go from here and excited to start this season, y'all. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Stay tuned towards the end. I'm gonna ask a question if I remember. So I do want you guys to interact in the comments. Again, if you're new here, I don't know if I said this, but if you're new here, announce yourselves in the comments. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you think about this season. Let me know how you feel about the recap, what you want to see more of. I really want to, that is my bike thing right there. I really want to expand into some other shows. So I'm really hoping I have some more time to do that. Also, this is going to be the last week y'all probably see this hair here. Look at this. You know what? I done put too much heat. Good God almighty, I hope you curl back again. Okay, let's go. This is so California, y'all. When they said we use scientific methods, last season I was like, what science? And Dr. Viviana was like, social science or mental, I done forgot what she said. Also, I done stopped on this man wearing, is that a teddy bear costume? Y'all saw our guy Ben? Oh, okay, sorry, because if he stays married to that woman. Yes, charcuterie board. Oh, and I saw the comments and people were like, it's so funny how people have to act and fake act surprised. They probably just tell you that they're coming to get some like B-roll, some behind the scenes, some footage that's just playing in the background, and not that the experts are gonna be there. Or, oh, we have a couple more questions for you. And then you're shocked to find out that they actually are matching you. So the friends, it was probably like, oh, we just wanna see you hanging out with your friends, but then they actually matched. And your friend is telling you she's getting married in 2 weeks. I just noticed that her name was Lindy the Overthinker. I feel like this is gonna get us later in the season. Overthinking if she's overthinking. Excuse me? Her 8th grade graduating class was her and one other girl? Did y'all have like the best school experience? Because all that taxpayer money, where's it going? But I guess if there's only 2 people who qualify for 8th grade, how many people are in this town? I'm so confused. I'm not confused because it's only 2 of y'all. That's why you an overthinker, because it's been you and her your whole life. Every question you've had to answer. She's probably really smart though. There's no hiding in class. You're reading every other sentence. First of all, meet my ignorance. The only black people with 7-day Adventists is. That's ignorant, right? It's like I was gonna say it's like Baptists, but there are white Baptists. I ain't never met a white 7-day Adventist. Look at that. What would the church say? Screw the church. Hold up, I just paused on her playing volleyball. Production said, we bringing you on. Lindy, that's another reason why you got picked. But anyway, she grew up very restricted. I wonder, and she has her DPT, so I wonder, does that mean you went to college and you wilded out? You dated a couple of athletes, you got smutted out. I don't know. Why don't we say the word smut anymore? What a time. Listen, Lindy, are you still really wholesome or is this a joke or a cover-up? I'm waiting. I appreciate her for acknowledging herself in this. She's not like, yeah, all the men I've had are horrible, even though they are, but she is acknowledging the fact that she selected them. So she said, I am a really bad picker, which means experts help me to pick a better partner for me. I love that. She gets hangry. See, you know what? They mentioned this in the matchmaking. She said something about, I need somebody to de-escalate. And now her friend is saying your emotions can get heightened, so we need somebody to help calm you down, essentially. And I don't like that. I don't like that you need to be calmed down, even though you know that this is an issue. I need you to work on that. Again, I say this every season. Folks are coming in with issues that they know about. It's different if you are just seeing this and you find this out on TV. But Lindy knows this. She knows that her emotions can get like this, and she is looking for her partner to save her and help her in these moments. We got to work on that. Oh, the friend says she's very emotional. And she says it with a laugh. Like, she's a very emotional person. We're worried. I'm concerned. Friends, don't say this to him at the wedding. We saw what happened last year. She's cute. She said, I got these birthing hips. Let him just walk out. I told y'all. Alexis is gonna be BFF, and I think Lindy, but the fact that she gets so emotional, I'm worried. That doesn't mean she's not a good person, no, she can't be my friend. But I think it's gonna go Alexis and then Lindy. I don't know, I don't feel best friend vibes from any of the men this season. Miguel, Mitch I'm worried about. I'm worried about not liking Mitch, but we'll see. I think Justin's a cool kid. Then we've got Nate. I'm worried about Nate. You know what Nate is? Nate is your boyfriend's friend that you like have to get along with. You don't hate him, but you never would have like interacted with him before. But because he's your boyfriend friend, you care. But you be looking at him like, there go Nate. Look at Nate over there. Billy Bob, go get your friend. You know what I'm saying? That's what Nate's gonna be this season. Stacey, wasn't it? I call her Stacey because her old friend's name. Stasha. Stasha is going to tell it to him. Okay, back to Lindy. I'm over here looking for a Dungeons and Dragon filter for Miguel, but do I like this? This is giving me, not Disney Prince. What's the guy? The guy who wants to be her prince, but not really. Look, I can't even move my eyebrows too much. This isn't giving me Miguel though. This is a good one. I feel like this is a good one. It's giving nerd, it's giving the plat, it's giving glasses. Perfect. Right at the Dungeons and Dragons table. No, I'm not. These people are in full costume. Y'all look at your man. This is who y'all said y'all like. Do you have to, I need to look this up. And I actually, Miguel, just tell me more. Do you have to dress up as a specific character? Do you just come in whatever you want? Because y'all table looks like the only one that's dressed up right now. And I'm really curious about that. Oh, I said that. I already tweeted it. I wonder if Miguel is the one who has ended all of these long-term relationships, or if the woman has. He seems like he's a stay with me, no, it's gonna work, I love you by any means necessary, and the woman has to wind up leaving. Sally just said, I feel like you're trying to fit this woman in here, and you're trying to make it work so much, but it doesn't. That's a good thing for this marriage, right? Because we're not gonna have a reset, thank the Lord. Let me not speak too soon. But Lindy seems like she likes the little chase. Is this man too romantic, too into it for her? Let's see.
And then a third time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see? I knew this about Miguel. He's a by any means necessary. Y'all ain't playing that music either. You're very vanilla. Beth? Is he BCS? That, you know that's what Beth meant by vanilla, right? Sir. Oh, he's Puerto Rican. Oh, no. That's why he sticks with women and wants this love. Because he is seeking his mother's love because she's always left him. That's why he doesn't leave women. Now he's in a recurring cycle of women always leaving him, just like his mama. So he's always seeking out a new love. What this woman's word. And Miguelito. He needs someone who's very open-minded because he has a lot of love to give. But people just need to understand that Miguel is Miguel. Like, Lindy, you ain't gotta want to play Dungeons and Dragons. Miguel, go ahead over there. You just gotta accept him. Yeah, poor Miguel. I don't want him to go into his next relationship, this one, hopefully next and last, relationship like with his guards up or expecting that this woman may treat him or leave him, right? But I do want him to be realistic. Yes, not throwing the towel at the first sign of trouble. You know what? If Lindy always needs somebody who's patient and needs to calm her down, it may serve her to have a man who is not going to leave at the first sign of like her wilding out. Because she don't mean it. This is just how she is. She needs to work on it. But this is how she is. Miguel is known to stick things out. So hopefully he will be able to give this woman another chance and not hold that outburst whenever it comes against her. Maybe this is good. Now, Lindy, I don't need you to take advantage of him because you're very strong after having gone through all of that. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got my BFF Alexis, a passionate powerhouse, and Justin, the towering teddy bear. Can we not say teddy bear anymore? Because I think about Miguel with that. All right, let's see how these two do. That's your blood brother? That's Justin blood brother? Because he built very differently. They got maybe the same brow ridge. You got different daddies, different mamas. The brows, I see. Okay. I need your face on. Why his brother look upset? Justin, get it out. Y'all look at all of Justin's camera angles. They're like, we're leaving no headspace above. We're gonna make him all the way up here, almost towering outside of it because he's so tall. Every single angle. Did y'all have this man pick up that cucumber while he was talking about whether he's packing or not? Y'all didn't just do that though, right? Okay, cool. Just checking. Oh, look at little Justin. Justin just said he was 5'3" in the 3rd grade. Do y'all know I still haven't hit 5'3"? And that is his brother, look.
You're not just gonna make it because you 6'8".
Because you 6'8". Wait. This another person who was recently engaged and then split? Oh, Lord, y'all. A month before? Then we just did that in Boston, y'all. Can we not? Oh! I know this woman is watching this now like, I can't stand this motherfucker. He said I wanted a daddy to take care of me financially. Sis, let it go. I know this is making you upset because there may be some other reasons here, but let it go. What's our boy Justin do? How does that happen though? That's an issue that you had. So you knew it while you were dating. You knew it when you got engaged. You knew it when you said yes. You knew it when you sent the wedding invitations out. Why did you wait until a month before the wedding to call it quits if that was truly the issue? Something we don't know. Hold up. Justin, used to be chunky Justin. Also, he been celibate for 1.5 years because he doesn't want to be treated like me. I'm not mad at that, but like, what are you learning in the meantime? Are you trying to like redefine or kind of like recreate what the image of sex actually is or the act of sex actually means to you? What you doing this for? Because it ain't so you stop hoeing, because you saying you not hoeing. These other women are just trying to hoe you out. So what is it? What are you doing? What are you learning? I don't want to keep adding to my body count. He been single for 5 years. Justin, not only does he look like his mama, but he was close to his mama. You know what? I wonder if because you know he has these like some of these like effeminate qualities. I wonder if he kind of was tossed into being the man that he never really learned how, because he always looked like a man. Did he go through those actual moments of learning how to be a man? Also, is he youngest? Is he the youngest out this group and he was the one who was left with his mother? Maybe that's why. I don't know. I need to know more. Look at Justin crying. His brother is looking at him like, if this nigga don't stop this crying shit. Brother, that's exactly what this is. A Hail Mary, and he's just hoping for the best. He's throwing everything out there and hoping that these experts can match him because he hasn't had any luck in 5 years. This is a Hail Mary. Brother, I don't like this. He's going through with it, brother. Can you just be supportive? You've already expressed how you felt about this. But making these facial expressions, having this reaction, almost like you're looking at him like he's stupid or something, like naive. I don't know. I don't like that. Be happy for him. If you can't be happy for him, like, just support him through this. It's not going to hurt or harm him. If it doesn't work out, you don't have to say, I told you, it's on camera. But he's going through with this, so support him. Justin, stop crying. Alexis, you play flag football? Not Alexis being more athletic than Justin. She plays with all the dudes, too. Look at this. She did not catch that. Oh, I see it's Croc season in this friend group. Okay. Hassan. You Caribbean. You got a chain on. Hassan, I'm going with Hassan being Caribbean. That's a Caribbean man chain. She has her veil. Come on, friend. Yo, Alexis wins best laugh. Alexis with the FUBU, the real FUBU for all my Atlanta people. She got barrettes at the end. Look. Hello. I was like, let me look at you. Is that Pinky? No, okay. And then Alexis has the other side of it where she has seen the marriage fail so much that she's worried to commit and end up just like her divorced parents, or the parents that she saw who were only together, not really showing love, but just for the kids. So she is worried about committing. She too needs this. See? To stop myself from getting in my own way. Marquise, I think you need a strong man who can handle you when you go crazy and get out of hand. Alexis, don't walk over Justin. Jesus. Y'all heard what Pastor Cal said there? Pastor Cal said they can play off each other's emotions and getting them, the other person, essentially, what they need more of. Like, Justin is very emotional, vulnerable, and open. Alexis is often very strong, guarded, and plays a bit of the masculine role because she feels she has to. So he's hoping that Justin can help bring her more emotional side out. Now, I worry about that because in my mind, the reason Alexis is so strong and takes on these masculine roles is because she doesn't have that masculine energy there. Maybe if she had someone who was able to take that on, maybe she could come back and say, okay, I don't need to take on that role. I'm just going to live in my feminine energy. But that's not what they're saying. They're saying both of y'all can be sensitive. And then I worry about that because who's going to be the Alexis strong masculine side that she needs? Oh, okay. She can give him the commitment he needs because she's committed. Okay. I guess anyone could have been committed though, if they're doing this experiment, right? All right, here we go. Mitch and Kristen. This is my wild card one, y'all. He does want to start a family, and so does she, so that's a good thing. Kristen, why you walk with your hands down at your side? You don't swing them. That makes me think you don't have balance. But you do yoga and you surf? Am I crazy? Do you ride a bike? All right, let's go back to the sorority table. Kristen's two friends. It's crazy, but Kristen is very telling. This makes me wonder if Kristen makes rash decisions or like decisions that quickly without really thinking about them, or she thinks about them for 5 seconds and then she just jumps and runs. I'm worried. Not her dog was Big Spoon. That's right, these two are older. Another ex-fiance. Also, does she do yoga? You got trained by Mike, didn't you? Okay, I'm done.
We've been together for the past 6 months.
My fiance's mistress of 6 months? My bad, y'all. I got distracted. My doorbell rang. Whole little moment. In a different outfit. It's currently nighttime. But let's go back to this. Listen, all I remember is that Shorty was housing a homeless man. And I would like to say, maybe God made my doorbell ring so I didn't say this to y'all. But I have fallen victim as well. Everyone has a story. Every woman has a homeless man story. So Kristen, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at me. I love that she still went on this vacation though. I mean, also they spent the money, so you gotta do it. Though I did see a TikTok of this woman whose wedding in Jersey was canceled and she's been trying to find somebody to take on the venue. And I saw a bunch of people were like, yo, I might do that. I got a destination wedding to go to in a couple of weeks, actually. If that shit is canceled, guess who's still going? I love that she said she turned that moment into the best week of her life. She's like, look, just because bad things have happened to me in love doesn't disqualify me from getting and receiving love. Yes, her parents got divorced when she was 14. Yes, her engagement/wedding fell through. But you are still worthy of love. And I love that she's saying that so like matter-of-factly too. Not even questioning or not like, oh, I feel so sad. She's like, nah, I want kids. I'm gonna have a good wedding. And it is what it is. Yes, you will. I know that I deserve it. She's a risk taker. She's gonna tell her dad on the wedding day? Is she worried that her dad would back out? That's why she doesn't want to tell him early? Also, is that manipulative? Is that a sign of what's to come? Even though I think this is like innocent, kind of. Okay, now we gotta find out about our boy Mitch. Who are you? His dad passed away in 2014. Her family got divorced when she was 14. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. We like Mitch's mom. Everybody is a surfer. Y'all know I can't swim? Like, this would happen to me. I went to take swimming lessons and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I think it was in 2018. I went to take swimming lessons. It was up in the Bronx at Lehman College. Took one class and it went well. I felt like I learned a lot in that one class. The next week, something happened with the instructor, so it canceled. Y'all, they canceled it and gave us our money back because the infrastructure of the place, something with the building was falling down. And I'm like, what? And I've been trying to get into the Y to do their swim class. Y'all, I just signed up for a swim class today. Hopefully I learn a little something before I go on this destination. You know how like when childhood or like younger friends get together, they be wanting to throw you in the water. I be dying, right? So you can't have that. I gotta at least look cool. Can I at least swim to the other side? You know, I always say I can like keep swimming. I get scared over deep water. I can't tread water for the life of me. That's really where I'm going. All right, back to Mitch. I'm sorry. If you're new here, I go on a hell of a lot of tangents. Okay? Period. Point blank. The end. Why Mitch look like he got my sandals on? Those wasn't even like the Jesus sandals. He got single strap rainbow sandals. I need to know what Mitch looked like when he was younger. I feel like he might have been a little hotty-toddy over here. Mitch just talked about he's a bit of a loudmouth. He's like makes inappropriate jokes. I feel like that's gonna work perfectly with Kristen. I did not expect this in my first look. He's also coming from a divorced household. Okay, he wants kids right away too. Y'all experts? Y'all might have did this right. Kristen is a stronger woman. Makes her mind. Oh. We got another one who's fiery and whose relatives, his brother, is telling him, hey, be careful when you get into these arguments or these situations. Don't say anything you would regret. We heard that before from Lindsay's people. And he's basically like, yeah, I am what I am. I'm worried. They might be a really good match. What did I say for them? I said no because of Mitch. I knew he was gonna be very opinionated. Okay, next up we got Morgan and Ben. Wow, Ben is really strong. I thought she was about to say, yeah, let's go watch a sports game. Okay, so she's Japanese. The one thing that I'm worried about with Morgan here is that she was like, oh, I'm glad I went through that because it helped me to be who I am today. Like, she's glad that she went through a lot of turmoil, a lot of things happening all at once. She's not looking at that as like, oh, that's really bad. She's looking at it as like, look what I've learned. So I don't want her to come into this marriage thinking the same thing. Don't think like, oh, well, if this doesn't work, it's fine. I'll come out of it even better than I did before. But like, no, let's figure out how to stay in it. I like my freedom, independence, and control. Ben is looking for somebody to be like his mom and take over and help become a part of his life. Can he deal with this? Is she gonna be a little too distant for him? Hey Ben, I like your friend group. They all give very similar vibes. Anybody, they're all in, except for this one fella, they're all in solid, which you probably gotta be, but like very neutral gray tone tops. They all got some strong shoulders and chest. Look at Ben and his friend. Oh no, they called him the mama's boy. Oh, he said yes, never mind. We talk about this. Men, do you understand you came from your mother? Like, she actually made you. You know, if like, you know how people are more careful with a home that they own versus a home that they rent, or like something that you created, you hold it higher value than something maybe someone would have given you. It's the same concept. Your mother is probably a very nice young lady, woman. But you do understand it's the only woman who's gonna love you unconditionally. Like, you could literally kill somebody, get life in prison, and your mother's still gonna be there because you came from her. You have a mother's love. You gotta stop comparing women to a mother's love. You don't know how your mother is in relationships because you are not in a relationship with your mother. You are her child, her creation. I think it's beautiful to say, oh, I see these characteristics in my mother and I want my wife to have these kind of characteristics. I want her to be very caring. I want her to be loving. I want her to, you know, do X, Y, and Z. But you gotta stop comparing your mother's list to what your list is. Again, this list doesn't come from relationship list. This list comes from creation. Okay. I was a mathlete too. But like on the low, I don't know if any of my friends knew this. In 8th grade, though, I was an 8th grade mathlete. We had some like competitions in some schools in Queens. And they would like swap you in and out, like you go in for this question. And if that person's getting too many wrong, we can swap out and go in. What was that game? 24? Something like that. We did that stuff. Ben, you wearing some red Kobe's too? Ben, why you got that bachelor futon couch from Rent a Room in your house? Ben, you're better than this. Y'all remember Noi was also very money conscious because her family grew up in a refugee camp. This man's family grew up in a refugee camp as well, and he's also very frugal. This is not a fault, but I'm not the polar opposite where I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. My mother be like, do you need some money? Knowing, you know, that I can hold myself down. And I'd be like, yo sis, like, let's just pay for the Uber. We going 7 blocks? Let's just pay for the Uber. How did I get like that growing up like that? You don't want to do bottle service? Ben, I thought we were here. Like, you don't even do like for your birthday bottle service? It's not you don't have to do it every time. Like, do you do like brunch bottle service? Hey, yo, with the Euro step. Oh, Ben is so
What are
cute.
you guys doing?
Nah, they say he had a 401k since he was 15. Yo, he said he's trying to retire early. Live your life. You just need to be able to compromise a little bit though. Like that heating thing, I learned on Judge Judy, and I've said this before, I've learned on Judge Judy. You need to put the air on because you can put clothes on. You can't take your skin off, okay? Remember that. I've taken that with me. Y'all, I probably saw that when Judge Judy was just peaking. I have taken that with me through roommates, housemates, friends, lovers, everything, y'all. Remember that. If somebody says it's too hot, you can turn the air on and you can put a sweater on. You can't have them take their skin off. Judge Judith, look at you. He put it into crypto. Ben, how you doing?
And so for her,
He said he's gonna buy her an onion ring. You know, the good thing is that Morgan doesn't seem materialistic. So this might work. All right, our last couple is Stasha and Nate. Oh, they're a natural match?
Good-natured individuals are both looking for their other half.
I don't know how I feel about them, y'all. She's 37. How old is Nate? She said, I'm addicted to 2 things in this world, and that's coffee and success. Come on. Multiple rental properties. Oh, she was a cute kid. Another volleyballer. Stasha, don't say that. Married at first sight is probably the last option for me. Don't say that, sis. A post-nup. She said it's a deal breaker if he doesn't want to have a post-nup. You don't know this man. You don't know what he's out here for. I'm not mad at it. See, I always think it's interesting when they surprise their friends and not their family. Why is it that you are not surprising your family and letting them know that you're getting married? Then that makes me think you're not taking it seriously because you don't feel the need to go to your parents. I don't. Me no gusta. He's a hustler with a heart. Gonna be a black.
if I had
Nate, where your black friend? Has he only dated white women in the past? He giving me that vibe too.
skyrocket.
Now that I see this. Oh, he's only
I've done a lot of
34.
work to-
He plays volleyball too. Okay, this must be just like a San Diego thing. This damn Carmen San Diego. See, you know what? I knew that. I'm not afraid of challenging the status quo. You know what? He seemed hard-headed. He seemed like he questions everything in like the smallest ways. Dang it, Nate. Don't you argue with her. Y'all gonna argue. He's so Louis Bay. See, when people say stuff like that, I was willing to hit rock bottom multiple times before I got there. Were you willing to do that? Was that on purpose? Or did you continuously just keep hitting rock bottom and then something hit and you made it? Let's not make rock bottom a choice if it wasn't. All right, I like it. Now he got a 9 to 5, or I don't know if it's a 9 to 5, but he sells advertising to restaurants and he day trades. Come on, make your income by any means. Also, love the variety in the hair all the time. What was your past? He said women sometimes have an issue getting over his past. You mean the like selling the fake Louis and hitting rock bottom? Or is there something we don't know? I feel like Nate hooked up with one or both of these women before. That's just my thought. The darker hair one. Will Stasha be jealous? She might look at them at first and be like, you ever smashed them? And then move from there. It's interesting. See, now these 2 reasons why they're together actually work. This makes sense. All right, y'all, I'm gonna stop it right here because now we've gotten to know all of the couples a little better. We got to see their friends and what their friends think about them too, which I think is always super, super telling. I was gonna say everyone seems supportive, but that is not true. Justin's brother did not seem supportive, and Kristen's dad has no idea. So you know what? This next half will actually be really good. I know we usually get like the beginning of one wedding. So we're gonna get dress shopping, tux shopping, and then we're gonna get the beginning of one wedding. Are they gonna go in order? Whose wedding will it be? It's gonna be Alexis and Justin. The way that they've been teasing, I think it's gonna be them. All right, y'all. Oh, for the new people, I'm sure you're like, why are you stopping here? Well, we split this up into 2 parts. So you'll get part 1, which is this, through the first hour of the episode, because I just talk so much and I wanna get these edits, all of this stuff out to you guys quickly. And nobody really watches the videos for 40 minutes straight through. So I give it to you in like 20-ish minute chunks in each part. So this is part 1. Please let me know what you think about the episode so far. What is my question gonna be for part 1? My question for part 1, and I hate to make it seem like I'm only asking this question because we just left off on them, but I'm really curious. What are your opinions about Nate and Stasha? Because it's worrying my soul a bit. I think they'll be fun and interesting in the beginning, but I think long term, I don't know if it's gonna work. All right, y'all, thank you so much for joining me for our official first start of the Married at First Sight season 15 recap. I am your girl Rizzo of From Rizzo with Love. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Bye, guys. I will see you in a couple of days. So make sure you subscribe so you know exactly when this next episode is dropping. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the comments. Bye.